Transgender is identifying as the gender you weren't born with, or the one that was assigned to you by your doctor, such as a woman born with a penis would be told that she's a man, even though that later in life she found out she's a woman, and vice versa. It is identifying with the perceived opposite gender. Years ago, I used to play RuneScape with my buddy, and then I had a natural affinity for playing female characters. But then the neighborhood kids kept calling me gay and, you know, hitting me, stupid kid things. So I regressed it until 2011-ish, and then the barrier that broke down would probably be when I was playing the third installment of the Gears of War series, when one of the characters, Samantha Byrne, was a woman, but she was also one of the guys. In fact, she was manlier than most of them. And at that point, I started thinking, well, I'm a bit like that. And I started looking into gender studies, and I came across transgender. And I started looking into it, and I thought, well, maybe that's what I am. Maybe this is part of me. And I spent a few years kicking it around until I finally decided, yeah, that is part of who I am. It's more of a self-discovery and more like an aha moment, eureka. But I couldn't tell you exactly when I knew, because you regress so much when you're not normal, when you're against normal culture. So I couldn't tell you exactly when. Coming to terms with trans reality is difficult, mostly because you look around and you have to wonder, you know, are they going to hit me for being different? Is that one going to try and kill me? Or if you're ever flirting with someone or talking to them, you have to wonder, are they talking to me because of my perceived gender? Or if you're already transitioning, are they just looking at you because you're a fetish to them? It's very difficult. And I would say my outlook has definitely darkened. Because when you're the outside looking in, you realize just how much you're going to miss. Even though for you it's better in the long run, you look back and see what you're going to miss. I would definitely say educate yourself. You have the world's knowledge at your fingertips through smartphones, through computers. I know the hardest part for me was telling my family, but then the way I did it wasn't the best. So my advice wouldn't be, I'm telling you something not for your approval, I'm telling you so you know and deal with it. I did that to my dad, and he kind of felt shut out. He didn't really come to terms with it. So my advice would be to educate yourself and to be patient with those you tell.